Let's see. And thank you for the follow, Lumpkin. Have a great rest of your night. Thanks for hanging out.
Meet the Dreamer.
What was I replacing? Was it this one?
You had a jewel that does nothing.
Nope. This one? Increased evasion, projectile speed, damaging ailments. I think, yeah, it's the one you just gave me gets swapped out. Magnitude of ailments you inflict, 20% increased magnitude of ailments you inflict with crits, and 9% increased duration of ailments. That's pretty solid. But it's also not corrupted. What if I vol it, Penta? What if it becomes insane when I vol it? What if it breaks?
You're good. I explained to my chat earlier, like, if you're making a side grade, always vol. If you're making an upgrade, don't vol yet. Wait for your next side grade to vol.
All of my vols on gems make them go down to 3-line. And I removed the damaging ailment with crits. So now it's just 5% increased magnitude and 9% increased duration.
But it wasn't necessarily. Was it an upgrade?
Oh, yes. It was.
Oh, see.
It was. One day I'll drop a good gem for myself and I'll actually win the vol. But my vols have been absolutely horrible. I mean, it tracks. It tracks. I have no reason to be surprised at all. But still annoys me. I don't want to get over here.
It is just, yeah, it's just chance. If we were to take sample size into effect, I would wager that I probably have whiffed as just as many, but my sample size is larger. So I've had more successes, but I've had way more failures. So the numbers are the same, but the fact is different.
Maybe. I think I have had 2 successful vols so far.
I was specifically talking jewels. I don't know what's going on with your equipment volleying.
Yeah.
That's beyond numerics at this point.
Man, I can't believe I got the rollback on such a solid map. Also, there was a unique in there that I hadn't seen before. I think it was a twig focus, but I don't know. You just go blitz a bunch of maps. I wonder how EFT is going. Here. What happened?
I can't deal with the timing of Lachlan in tier 4.
Oh, one of his big slam, or his one that I really can't get the timing of is the up out of the ground and then slam back down spirit.
Oh, that one I'm fine with. It's one of his. It's his shockwave. His thunder. It has like this freaking super Elden Ring delay on it. But he only gets that attack in, like, I think tier 3 or 4 of Atlas tree difficulty. And it's just like so slow that I'm like, okay, now's my. But then it's like the animation looks like it's moving through molasses, but then it hits and it's like, I don't even, in my brain I know he did the attack, but I don't remember him actually animating it. I know he did, but it was so slow that it was so fast. And it's just truly heinous.
No. It goes out of my inventory. I don't need the...
Bit of delirium this map. This was a mistake. I don't know why I'm running a naked map.
Oh, that's what he's trying. Never mind. Take it off.
A blueberry.
Make them pop.
I also have now just realized why that felt like I was doing less damage burst-wise. My old weapon had flat fire, which means I was able to ignite my bell. I need to take... need to think. I've disrupted my trinity. Time to make a new breach ring.
Where is this? There's one.
And you're looking for bracers, right?
I think spikes are the best. Expert spikes.
Well, there's the two good ones. There's spiked and then there's spined or whatever it's called. They're like the two top bases.
Yeah. Spined. It is spined. You're right.
Or they're two.
Because that's what I'm wearing right now, but they are low evasion because I bricked them with a corruption. What I do? We replaced our T-15 at least. Ah, I could also run some 4-trial chaos and see if I can get an audience with the trial master.
You would just be killing him for the sake of saying you killed him?
I don't have my 4th ascendancy yet. I still haven't gone back to
you haven't.
Hourglass Void. I've been annoyed at him, so I just went, Sanctum's not even worth it. I mean, it is. My 4th ascendancy would give me so much added power.
Yeah, you should do that.
I should really go do that. Again, the only thing that kills me is if he gives me the impossible again, which I don't think would happen.
I mean, Trial of Chaos. I mean, I was doing Trial of Chaos earlier for shits and giggles. I still think it's way better.
Yeah, but then I have to do like 8 of them. The main thing with Sanctum is literally just trying your best not to get absolutely screwed over by something you can't avoid.
Yeah. But you can also hit the jackpot. One of those 3 or 4 chaos attempts. I also Trial of Chaos is way faster. So 3 attempts is about the same length as 1 Trial of Secima run.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I could do a couple.
But you could also hit the jackpot. You get the rarity soul core. Because you're pretty much guaranteed 3 soul cores every clear, so.
What?
For running a Trial of Chaos.
Oh.
A 10 level Trial of Chaos. You get 1 for every boss clear. You just don't get them unless you finish the trial. But you're guaranteed 3. Because every pre-boss fight, you get a soul core as the reward.
Sure, let's do a couple. Does area level really matter? I guess, I don't know.
It does, but like, not really.
Oh, do I have to go to the trial? I have to go to the chaos trial thing, right? Travel to the temple.
Yeah. I still think that one is the funniest thing in the world, that people were like, they couldn't find the Trial of Chaos on the map, in the campaign map. But then GGG was like, okay, we'll add a button for it. But then they just overlooked the fact that they didn't add a button for the other Ascendancy option. And people were like,
feels so bad.
Weird. Oh, weird.
Chaos awaits.
Chaos awaits. Actually, isn't a 4 trial still pretty long on these? Because do you have to fight multiple bosses, or is it just, it's 4 rooms leading up to a single boss? No, you do 10 rounds for 4 times. Don't you?
Yeah, but I mean, it's way quicker than Trial of Sekima. At least for me.
But it's not faster, is it? I mean, if you're
I would
flying
imagine
through
it's
the
faster
Sekima,
because, like, I mean, you say that, but there's room types in Sekima, just like there's room types in Trial of Chaos that, you know, can slow it down. Like, they both have their slowdown moments, but on average, I would say, like, Trial of Chaos is a little bit faster for me. For me. Again, I'm going to say for me.
Mm-hmm.
I cannot speak for the universe. That is just out of my capabilities. Plus 2 charm slots. Oh boy.
Too weak, too slow.
Thanks for the regal shots. Just from a matter of like load screens and downtime, like Trial of Chaos, you kill a bunch of monsters, you go up an elevator and you walk through a door and you're in the next area. You have to like fiddle with everything. You have to like choose your room, look at which one has the most options, figure out if there's, you know, whether or not I go to a merchant. I gotta go talk to Balbala to see if she has a boon that I want.
wait, is
Trial
it?
of Chaos is like,
It's not. It's just 10
click
rounds.
on.
It's not 4 times 10,
It's
right?
no, you do a 10 round Trial of Chaos, and then whatever boss you fight as the third boss drops one of the fates, and you need all
Okay.
3 fates to open the door. So you
But
have to do
it's-
3.
Right, but each run is still only 10. For some reason, I was thinking it was 4
Each
trials
run is only
times 10. Yeah, okay.
You just do a 10 rounder to get all 3 fragments. So in a perfect world, you'll do 3 runs to get a Trial Master fight, but then you have to do the 4th one to open the door, unless you're lucky, in which case you can do it on your 3rd one. Like me, my first time where I got all 3 of them in a row. But then you get unlucky people who get the bird as the final boss every time, and they keep getting the same fragment, like Wooly. Wooly had to do like 9 Trials of Chaos in a row to get 3 fragments, 3 different fragments, because he kept getting the owl as the final boss and dropping the deadly fate.
At least that's the expensive one.
Which is very strange. I don't know why.
I do wish that this
In
chaos
a- in a-
trial
in-
went faster. If I
Theoretically, they should all be the exact same price. But I guess maybe they're priced around that specific boss's difficulty? But like... if people are struggling with the owl, then fighting him at the end, I would think would make that one cheaper. Because if you're struggling with that boss, you don't want to fight him earlier, because then you don't get the fragment anyway. I don't know. I'm not gonna. The freaking PoE 2 economy doesn't exist. It's a cataclysm.
Is it because the owl is hard, or is it because the owl is easy, meaning people would need to kill the hard bosses?
The owl is objectively the hardest boss in the Trial of Chaos.
I don't actually know if I fought the owl ever, so...
He has like 9 attacks that can just insta-kill you. He makes a tornado that's the size of his arena that spawns on top of you and does massive damage over time, physical. And as I discovered earlier tonight, there's a mini tornado inside of the big tornado, so it's actually it's layering damage over time.
This is just a warm-up.
It was like after I died, I saw a tiny tornado come out of the big tornado, and I was like, wait a second, that's not fair.
And a seal finds.
2 for the price of 1?
Escort the idol.
Oh, he paused me while I was upside down.
My cookie? Oh, I do that every time. I made that joke earlier. That like when I'm running through the Trial of Chaos, if I know he's gonna freeze time, I try and make myself in the goofiest position possible. Ass up in the air.
Escort missions!
That's the only bad one. In my opinion, anyway. There are some people that don't like the Well, okay, I don't like the collect the soul core one. The 3 soul core one's pretty annoying, but it is still just kill monsters, click on a thing. The escort mission is just like, why are these in video games in 2024?
The shade, the stalking ruin shade, spawned at like the end of the area. So he literally wasn't even a part of this. Yeah, these are going by pretty fast. We'll be fine. Unless I just get something really, really bad, which does happen.
For me, there's way less bricks in Ultimatum than Sanctum.
Don't give up so early.
There are a staggering amount of horrible balance choices in Sanctum that, like, certain things should not be a minor affliction, certain things should not be a major boon. There's just so many imbalances. There's certain rare mob types that shouldn't exist in there, where in Ultimatum, like, you're not relying on... You're just relying on your health flask and your life recovery. So, like, if you run into an annoying rare mob, you're fine, but if you... Even with 75 honor resistance in the Trial of Sekima, if you run into the wrong rare mob, you're going to take 5,000 honor damage no matter how strong you are. Just because that rare modifier will just do that much.
Some of the fiercest creatures.
Like the lightning spires or cast lightning bolt on hit or whatever.
Where did he go?
Oh no, you're fighting the Chimera?
Yeah.
You're not fighting the boss, you're fighting the arena.
Now this will come in handy.
He was like instantly dead. Except for the fact that he decided to fly up into the air and then run away from me. Sure.
Understandable if you're a little tired.
Mob that's on my shit list in Sanctum is the Urn guys. Yeah, depending on the room layout, the fire Urn guys can be annoying, but...
The rare Urn guys in the Hourglass Trials can occasionally just spawn in a corner and then spread a million fire dot over.
From off screen.
Yep.
The giant skeletons on the 4th floor. Oh yeah, well the Trial of Time, it just like everything's just these tiny little hallways. These just like tiny little ramps that you're running around on. I'm like trying to get to the death crystal, but the skeleton I can't roll through him, and he's just sitting there, and I'm like, come on, dude, can you just like fall over?
Slay them all.
Like, you're way too big for this aisle.
Lay them all. Maybe
I know how heavy bones are. House stones would crumble. That man's a big boy. Just why? Whoops. We're gonna go to this.
That is a
And I'm
big
gonna reveal
damaging round.
another citadel. But I'm going to Delirium. I have a... Yeah, I do have a tier 14 that's unmodded. Or uncorrupted. Make it delirious. A little crazy psycho map.
Where are the other monsters?
Stop trying to hit me and hit me.
Hooray! Ooh, a superior transcendent life flask. Does everything in the corruption trial spawn or drop corrupted? Why do I see so many
No.
corrupted items?
In the... Did you finish the trial?
No, just like in like mid round.
Huh. I know all of the rewards
found
that you
items
get are corrupted.
Found items have 10% chance to drop corrupted in area.
That'll do it.
40% reduced life.
'Cause I know the
mana and energy
rewards-
recovery.
The rewards are always corrupted that you get for beating the rounds.
Unrelenting and unyielding determination.
Meet the Dreamer. Meet, comma, the Dreamer. His name is Meat.
Offer up their lives.
I will offer up their lives. What do I have to do? Just kill them near the thing?
Kill him in the circle.
Oh, in the...
Yeah, so it's the new version of stone circles and Ultimatum. Stay in the stone circles.
That circle. Oh, wait. How do I tell when the circle's done?
It'll gray out. It'll go wajoom, and then gray out. So many lightning novas, Jesus.
That one means it's done.
Wiki. Wahoo.
Do I have to be the in the circle or just the enemy?
I believe the enemies. I mean, I'm always in the circle no matter what, so. But I think you just have to make sure that they die in the circle because their blood is feeding the circle. It's like ritual, but with more rewards.
More than 0 is not a high bar to set.
This is true. I'm gonna fight that coward. I'm going to fight him.
Hooray.
He's not safe in the mists forever.
I killed the blood days.
So you say Deus, okay.
Dias?
I say Dias. That's one of those ones that's got like regional pronunciation, I think. I know people that just say Dace,
That's
and it makes my skin crawl.
They're weird.
Yeah, I don't like that one. That's southern Midwest. Those are those Indiana folk we don't talk about.
Where you stand.
Careful where you stand. Yeah, I always have to be careful where I stand.
You should say back to him, careful where you stand. I'm poison concoction.
Also, yes.
So have you decided if you're gonna veer into shattering?
You're a strange one.
I should. It's Chetza, the feathered plague, and he's dead.
Another success.
I'm sorry, how big is the range on that? Okay, we're fine. Is this the
Where
owl
is this?
thing? Is the like the big bird the owl thing?
There's two birds. There's a chicken and there's an owl.
Okay, so that was probably the chicken.
Chicken is the guy that's got like 7 beaks and he spits out blood.
Yeah, he's got like a big gaping maw on the front of his chest.
You may possess
Yeah, that's the
strength
chicken.
after
You'll know the owl. He's like a Sekiro boss.
40, monsters at 40% to all resistances is literally free for me.
stiff and resilient.
Oh wait, no, it's not. Chaos counts. It's, well, I didn't read. The other one would have been free because I don't care if rare monsters have an extra
Everything.
line. Well, now they're gonna take less chaos damage.
+1 modifiers, more loot. When I see that one, I'm like, yes!
Yeah, I was going to, and then I was like, but wait.
Make them stronger. That's seriously the first Sydney splinter I've dropped? That is pressing.
I don't actually know if I've dropped any.
You don't often get them in... The way you get them in running in like normal deliriums is you get, you know, anywhere from 2 to 6 for completing the mirror.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously scaling up with your reward scaling. If you fail the mirror, you usually drop like 1. If you get like 5 reward tiers, you get 3. I think once you get to 6, you get 6. I've only gotten to 6 reward 3 times.
So it looks like I'm gonna be fighting the owl last.
The easiest way to get splinters is to run delirium maps. But I have just rolled the poop dice on this one, I think. It's also a white map, so it has no inherent rarity or quantity tied to it, which is probably why
Follow the path.
Follow the
it
path.
has like
Aw.
0 quant.
Nobody wants to do these. I legitimately can't.
What is it trying to have you do?
It's trying to have me do the freaking what's it called? Follow the thing. But the problem is, I've got the large expanding rings of fizz damage thing.
Oh no, you took the impending doom?
Yeah.
Yeah, you never take the impending doom.
This is painful. This is so ridiculous.
Yeah, impending doom is bugged, so you just don't ever take it.
Is it? It's bugged. It's not supposed to be this big.
It's not supposed to be the whole freaking map.
Okay. Well, this is going to take so very long. Can I make it spawn over here somewhere?
Mission too?
Can I make it spawn over here? Thank you. Maybe this will do.
Expedition Sandspit. Do I delirium the expedition? I think I do. I'm running low on
Spawned over here.
oils.
Come on. Move. Hooray, it's moving. Okay, what we're gonna do is we're literally just gonna wait over here until another one spawns, and then we're gonna move ahead. Okay.
Look, tiptoe strats.
This is so ridiculous.
It's gonna be rough on Owl, unless you insta-phase him. Because his arena is probably smaller than the impending doom circle.
Oh, it only just went off, huh?
They found a hideout. Let's go.
I didn't know this one was bugged.
That is.
Oh
Yeah. I think I've briefly mentioned it once or twice, but because you primarily have been running Sekima, I never lingered on it. I also don't know how much soul core-age you've been doing, like if you've been engaging with soul cores too much.
Literally
or I'm
none.
ideally swapping over to pure soul cores because I adore them with my life.
Oh, now we're stuck on this side of the thing.
But is this chilled ground, or am I just happy to see me?
I'm gonna wait it out, wait for the next one to spawn, and then we're gonna go. Hooray! Are you kidding me? Oh my god. There's damaging ground under that. I legitimately can't go over there. Oh my goodness, how much further do I have to go? This far? Come with me.
If it makes you feel any better, if you fail out of that one, I have, like I said, an entire page of the tokens that I've been begging people to take. V refuses to take my free stuff. But I guess he's doing the truly ethical thing where he's playing in Trade League but only using the currency exchange. He's not even doing like friend found. I'm like, man, but just please take my coins.
Quick and lethal.
Please.
This legitimately makes
Good.
me not want to play this game. Oh look, it's starting again. Hooray, we're almost done. We need it to spawn over here. We need it to spawn over here. Spawn one over here. Thank you. Now we should be good. Hooray! This should be it. Oh my god. Yes! Well, hopefully we don't die to it in the owl fight. We might. How much damage does it do? I'm assuming it does a ton if it's that slow.
The impending doom?
Yeah.
I have no idea.
maybe we won't even need to worry about it.
You have Grim Feast. I doubt it's gonna one-shot you.
I mean, I only have
Practically
about
see your
4k
ego
total.
swelling.
I got a soul core of Zopek. That's not Kopek.
A Chove Zopek.
Monsters grant no flask or
Zopek.
charm charges on death, but I only have the boss to fight.
That's as good as you can possibly ask for.
I can't take that early in the run.
Thirsty.
Not on my
Yeah,
build.
that is a free boss one. There's a couple of really good free boss ones in Trial of Chaos. Monster spawn volatiles on death is a free like last boss
Okay,
one.
we
It's
did
like
it.
you get one volatile to dodge.
Deadly Fate. A
Chove
Zopek.
Zopek.
Ba-ba-bum. Hooray!
Oh,
I
you got him?
killed-
Yeah.
Oh no, he's super easy. This is gonna be so much faster. Plus, then I might get Trial Master loot. Can I get the Mahawaddle or whatever the heck?
Yeah, you can drop his shield.
How do you get increased levels of this? Do you just drop them in higher tier maps?
There is no increased levels of that. It's just T4 token is T4 ultimatum.
We got a Takati, a Topotante, and a Zopek. Don't know if any of those are good. Yeah, corrupted gear is just kind of very bad.
It is.
Wait, did
Without
I?
access to
Hey, if I put it in the
most
thing,
things?
does it save between runs, or did I just lose it forever?
it should.
Okay. Okay.
I have seen it work for other people, but I'm not gonna give you a 100% yes, just because I know it's early access.
How am I supposed to fit all this loot in my pocket? Can I come
This guy
back?
taking the corrupted gear.
Yeah, I probably don't need to, huh? None of it's gonna be any good.
You're that hungry for regal shards?
No. I've got